Hello friends, a very warm welcome to all of you. Welcome to Ansarkari. And we have been talking about a series of PT facts, or I should say GK facts to be more precise, which can really help in understanding and inculcating your thinking towards how to go about different facts and concepts, which will be helpful not only in the prelims but also in the mains examination in different ways. So today we are taking up four concepts: what is health, Rajasthani folk music, Nebula, and vegan foods. So let's see how they really help us and connect us with the examination. So let's see what is health. What is health? And what WHO says about health? WHO organization, it defines health. It defines it and it says that the health is a state of complete, complete physical, mental and social well-being. Physical, mental and social well-being, and not merely absence of any disease or infirmity. That means it is saying it from the positive side. What two learnings we can take up from the definition? That mental well-being is a very important factor, first of all, and secondly we can see that emphasis has been placed on this definition, that it is not just you will be healthy by having absence of any kind of disease, but actually you must be more than not ill. In short, you must be towards positive side of health. Think about it and see, do you really practice this, or do you really propagate these ideas somewhere in your life sometimes? About Rajasthani folk music, as I said, it's a very important concept and topic, Rajasthani folk music. What the name suggests, Rajasthani folk music. So the name suggests that it is of the Indian state of Rajasthan, and the music is also influenced by, in these days or even from the past, music of Pakistan, because of the proximity of areas. So like Indian classical music, we can say Rajasthani folk music is also having different forms, and these different forms, they vary from each other, and also it plays very important role to see that they are having certain elements of Indian classical music, and also they are played by different community, or I should say different castes of society, they practice it. So what we say, for example, sapera is a caste. We can say bhopa, then we can say langas, jogi and manganiyar. Langas and manganiyar, they have manganiyar, in fact, have been asked in the prelims examination previously also. It was asked that manganiyar is, and then four statements were given. So if you are not aware of what actually is manganiyar term is, or the word is, then there is a whole possibility that you will be able to not really mark the correct option. So this is the class of musicians, and uh, basically when we say langas, then they perform for Muslim audiences, and the manganiyar who sing for little wider audience. So mangas and langaniyars, they are the two very important music communities. Now when we say about langas, as I said, langas, a Muslim community, it is found in Balochistan of Pakistan area, and Gujarat and Rajasthan area, certain areas of Gujarat and Rajasthan in India. And they are a community of folk musicians who have two subdivisions. They are having, just based on the instrument used. So Sonia Langa, they use wind instruments such as sitara, or I should say it's a type of a string instrument, murli or surnai, and no, I mean to say it is a wind instrument. And then you have sarangia langa. Sarangia Langa, as the name suggests, which is even shown in the picture also here, that they use sarangi. So this community, they play, they sing, they entertains the Sindhi Sipahi. Sindhi Sipahi is a community. Sindhi Sipahi is a community of Muslim Rajputs. Sindhi Sipahi. I'm writing it down here for you. Sindhi Sipahi. So, as I say, there are two types, Sarangiya Langa and Sonia Langa. Wind instrument and string instrument. So, like Langa, Manganiyars also, they are two Muslim community. It is found in Pakistan, certain parts of Pakistan, and Bardmer and Jaisalmer districts of Rajasthan. But they are highly skilled musicians, and their passion for singing goes from generation to generation. What you can link it with? You can link it with some of the popular songs in Indian Bollywood. For example, in movie Dangal, the way one song was there, uh, बापू सेहत के लिए तू तो हानिकारक है. Certain elements were visible in that also. For your popular understanding, you can go and further check it out. So they also sing a variety of songs about local kings. And Manganiyars are, as I said, they are a Muslim community, but they sing songs in the praise of Hindu gods and deities also. So the point is, they are a beautiful amalgamation of nature, culture, humanity, and the values, and the kind of skill that they show. They are definitely a great intangible heritage. Intangible, they are part of intangible heritage of India. Okay, Nebula. Who will tell me what Nebula is? Please tell me what Nebula is. They are considered as nurseries. They are the nurseries where stars are created or born. What will you say? Huh? Created or born? Both created and born. So they exist in the space between the stars known as interstellar space. The space between the two stars is known as interstellar space, and the closest nebula to Earth is somebody is saying sun. Okay, what is the closest nebula to Earth? The closest nebula to the Earth is Helix Nebula. Helix Nebula is the closest to Earth, and the sun is formed in Nebula, which is the brightest nebula in the sky and can be viewed. If I say which is the brightest nebula in sky and can be viewed with naked eye, that is the Orion Nebula. Orion Nebula is the one which you can see with naked eyes. Try it, but with precautions. So next term is vegan foods, vegan or vegan foods. So FSSAI, yes, FSSAI. Can you tell me the full form? FSSAI. Please write in the comment box. Simple question. Simple things are very important because they lead to the complexity which we strive for in order to get success at times, but you have to remain simple. So FSSAI has come up with a logo, and the new logo is the part of FSSAI. What is FSSAI? FSSAI is the country's apex food regulator, in one words. Apex food regulator, and it first drafted the guidelines for vegan products. The FSSAI functions under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and it has come up with the outline, the terms and ideas. The new logo has been created, and if I talk about the logo, you can see on the top left side we have the logo vegan food. This is the logo. The logo is having V in the green color inscribed in the middle of a white square box with a small plant on top. Can you see? There is a small plant on the top of it, and vegan, the word vegan is written at the bottom. That's what we are saying. So the square box also has a green outline, and what it all says that this green color and the leaf indicates that the ingredient of the product is of plant origin, and we identify with the product as vegan. So why it is so important to know about it? Because veganism is the practice of avoiding animal products, especially in one's diet. It seeks to exclude all forms of exploitation or cruelty to animals for food and fiber. So they adopt the philosophy that in no cases we are going to hurt animals for food and fiber. They not only avoid animal food such as meat, fish, milk or other things, even egg, honey and animal derived products they are not using in their lives, including leather. But not only this, but they also refuse to patronize zoos and circuses which use animals for entertainment. The philosophy goes to the core of daily life practices. So FSSAI notification defines vegan food as they are not using any ingredients or even additives. No ingredients, no additives, no processing. And under no circumstances any animal origin stuff is there. Not even aiding, not even using. So milk products, fish, poultry, meat, egg, the honeybee products, material of insect origin like silk. Then you have dye, bone char. Bone char is used in, please tell me where bone char is used. Yes, in sugar bleaching it is used. And so veganism do not believe in besides they are not going to use food products which have involved any kind of animal testing also. No animal testing is there. No animal testing for evaluating the safety of the final product or the ingredient. When all these ideas are passed, they shall not contain any animal derived, even genetically modified organism. So to the core, veganism to the core. That is why 1st November is celebrated as veganday.org by the organization Vegan Day. World Vegan Day is on 1st November. So thank you very much. Keep thinking smart, keep thinking happy, keep thinking brilliant, and get success with our curated strategy where you get success by your own hands in your own ways by streamlining your thinking towards success cart. Do share, comment and subscribe our channel. Wishing you all success. Thank you very much.